The impression I did get is that these guys are planning. They have phases which they're running through. A key year he mentioned was 2024.
And we're in what I believe is the next phase of the major tech cycle. So 54 was the mainframe, 68 was the microchip, 82 was the personal computer, 96 was the internet, 2010 was the mobile net or handheld supercomputers, and then 2024, okay, still 6 years from now, 5 years from now, is the trust net, okay, the internet of value.
I don't think he was really meant to say that. I think he slipped out. But this is good. This is good because now we're in that final phase before this internet of value starts coming in. We have the internet of things, but we still can't transact money just as easily as we can send information in real time. So I think he slipped up there, in my personal opinion. I don't think he was meant to say that. And this is why the markets always rinse the average Joe. The 80% always get rinsed.
In investing, two things really. They buy what they wish they would have bought. Spectacular at it. History is replete with examples of people buying after an asset goes up a lot. Time after time after time. And then they compound the problem by selling what they're about to need.
So what I really wanted to go into as quickly as possible is this video I saw. And we've got some institutional investors being interviewed about the blockchain and cryptocurrency space. Now, these guys recently put a $1 million wager against a group of hedge funds that cryptocurrencies will outperform the S&P 500 in the next decade. Now, we have to think, why are they doing this? Is anyone actually going to take them up on the challenge, or is everyone else with the big money and the smart money just as bullish as these guys on cryptocurrency? And again, keep in mind the prices as we speak are plummeting. The RSI on crypto is in the gutter right now. So it's interesting that we're seeing all this happen behind the scenes. The big money is clearly moving towards crypto. So when are the institutional investors starting to come in? What's the ETA on this? Well, according to these guys who did give out some really interesting insights in their interview, they say it's on its way. It is coming. It's not if, but when. But also, to a certain extent, it's already here. They don't focus on the price like the retail investors do. They're not wondering if it's gone up 20% or 10% or 5% in the space of a day. They're looking at how this is going to shape out in the long term. See, a lot of people, a lot of retail investors don't switch the trading view chart from a 24-hour chart to like a 1-year chart. They don't seem to look at the bigger picture. I mean, these guys are looking for a key entry point, right? And this is exactly how they worded it. Key times to enter. And rather than panicking and rather than looking at this space as a failed project, as a failed ecosystem, they merely call it a distressed asset. Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, all of these, maybe not Bcash, but they're focusing on all of these assets. But if we look, as he said, and as we've all been saying, if we zoom out at the cycles, we are entering this phase where this is coming. Money is going to be sent as easily as an email. There's loads more gold nuggets in that interview.